And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Assertive play by Griffin on the glass there, securing himself that second chance look.
Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Evans is checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Smith.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Thompson misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
5 seconds left to play in the first half. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
T-shirt time! Your Los Angeles Dancers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. They are then your Los Angeles Dancers.
Thompson for the triple. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the
Los
quarter.
Angeles 15. The Los Angeles team 8.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Smith out there with Brown. And it's Thompson. And it's Rice in at the shooting guard position.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's DeRozan. That shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Brown. And there's the whistle.
That's a
3-second
3-second
violation. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution
The
required.
Clippers with a change here, too. Drew Holiday is checked in for James Harden. Los Angeles trails by 4. Down low, here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Thompson dishes to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now Brown after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Holiday. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Griffin. Count it. Good.
Blake Griffin.
Griffin's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And so it's Los Angeles
The third quarter.
with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Angeles.
They've played the better game so far, but their
Los
work is
Angeles
far
team.
from over.
17.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Griffin, Harden out there with Holiday. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Gibson in at the center filling out the
Blake
middle.
Griffin. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kwame Brown. One shot. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, man, Griffin is a monster around the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 13 points in the second half.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now, here is Harden. And it's Rice with the rebound. Brown against Griffin. From 17 feet out. Brown, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the basket is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
James Harden.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's Los Angeles now. They have a 9-point lead. Brown outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 12. 52 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Kept alive. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Now Brown. James Harden missing on the three. And it's good. 2 points. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 16. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Takes the three. Can't connect.
That's the game, and we win.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the out.
The Los Angeles team.